Madam President, I rise to make a unanimous consent request. Thank you, Madam President. We've been following in the news a extraordinary horror story, and it's the story of Kermit Gosnell's really unspeakable crimes that were committed over a long period of time, maybe as much as 2 decades, at the Women's Medical Society in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We suspect that there were literally hundreds of late-term and very late-term abortions that were conducted there, and we now know from his conviction in a criminal trial that there were babies born alive, probably many, who were then murdered when scissors were used to sever their spinal cords after they were born alive in a failed abortion attempt. Further, we know that Kermit Gosnell and some of his colleagues kept aborted fetuses in bags and bottles, discarded them, left them on shelves. It's just unbelievable what was happening at this place for years and years. In fact, the crimes were discovered by accident. Police raided offices to seize evidence of illegal sales of prescription drugs, and it was only during that raid for illegal prescription drug sales that they discovered the evidence of these atrocities. It's my view and the view of many of my colleagues that we need to do a lot more to make sure that the laws, which were blatantly being violated by Kermit Gosnell, are better enforced. And we need to do that through proper due diligence and discovery of where they're being violated. Just about 2 weeks ago, Kermit Gosnell was convicted. He was convicted of 3 counts of first-degree murder for killing 3 infants. He was convicted of 1 count of third-degree murder in the overdose death of a woman. There are 21 counts of abortion of an unborn child of 24 weeks or more, and he was convicted of 208 counts of violation of informed consent. Madam President, we have a resolution. It's Senate Resolution 133, and it points to these atrocities that were committed, and it simply calls on Congress and the states to investigate and correct the abusive, the unsanitary, and the blatantly illegal abortion practices that certainly were conducted here at the Women's Medical Society in Philadelphia, and similar such practices that may be occurring in other places. So I ask unanimous consent the Help Committee be discharged from further consideration of S-Res 133, that the Senate proceed to its consideration, that the resolution be agreed to, the preamble be agreed to, the motion to reconsider be made and laid on the table, and no intervening action or debate.
Is there objection?